Testing, testing. I think we're good. Take this off for the moment. Everybody, come on in, please. Come on in, please. You can go back to bed now. You can sleep during every point if you want. Just lay down right close to the net so you don't get hit by the ball. And
that's an object to hit.
Yeah. And everybody will just be quiet. Okay, I'm just going to say a few words and then I'm going to talk forever.
Well, I should say a few words with the subs.
Welcome.
Good choice, good choice, good choice. Oh, yay, Belinda.
No, but that's
Okay. You can introduce yourself as we do our rotations.
It's not a very nice group. Not at all.
the worst one right here.
Okay,
All right.
back to you.
So I'm Coach Brent. This is Introduction to Doubles Tactics, which is the course number is P304. The 300 level classes, the assumption is that you have learned the strokes, but now you're learning the drills. In the 200 level classes, you're learning the strokes. 300 level classes, you're learning the drills. And the 400 level classes, you're mastering everything. So in this class, we have a little bit of an explanation at the beginning of what our tactical objective is for the day. We'll hopefully learn something new, or if you've learned it before, you're just going to recover it. And then we have an hour and 45 minutes of practice, actual practice in a game situation. Okay, so last week we learned the weak side isolation, which is the principle of if you're playing two right-handed players, for example, you want to attack the backhand side of the court, the backhand side of the player on the backhand side of the court. So if I can get Cheryl and Lloyd just right here, and Uncle and I will be here, everybody else on the sidelines. Right? So in this particular case, two right-handed players, Lloyd is on the weak side. He's on the backhand side of the court. So we want to try and isolate Lloyd and keep the ball to his backhand side. We want to hit ball after ball to Lloyd. We want to try and get him in a blender so that he gets disoriented, loses his balance, gets out of position, gets tired, and eventually creates an opportunity for us to put it away. So that's our objective. In order to do that, if we're on this side of the net, Angela wants to try to get inside of Cheryl so that we can create a 2-on-1 here. I'll talk about your role in a minute, but while we have Lloyd isolated, I want to be about a stride back of the kitchen line because anything he puts at me, there's going to be a possibility if I'm too close to the kitchen that I'm going to pop it up. So I want to give myself some space. Angela wants to be all the way forward. So this is the attacking position. Okay, so we're attacking, they're defending. Cheryl wants to stay close to Lloyd, so if there's a stray ball, she can help him escape from this 2-on-1. Okay? Now their objective is to, let me explain this positioning first. So I explained my positioning. I'm back to avoid having to pop it up, any ball that's into my feet. She's forward to keep this hole closed, so Lloyd can't get the ball through the hole. And now Lloyd's going to try to escape. His objective to escape is to get the ball over to that side of the court. So she's watching for any loose escape balls. No, you stay forward. Stay forward. Okay, so he's going to try to escape over to that side of the court, so she's going to watch for any loose balls through the middle as a put-away opportunity. If he hits a good shot, she's going to slide over, and I'm going to take this position now, and we're going to try and get the ball back to this side, but I've got to cover the middle, right? Lloyd's looking for loose balls, so Lloyd and I are in the center. We're up. These two are on the outside, so they're back. Anyway, so today we're going to work on escaping. Last week we worked on weak side isolation. It worked really well. I watched the video. Everybody was making really good efforts, and there was lots of successful opportunities. If you watched the videos, you saw how many times I commented about how backhand errors ended the points. So anyway, that was awesome. So this week we're going to work on escaping the backhand trap. So if Lloyd gets isolated, he wants to try and get the ball over here. We're going to shift, and now we're on defense because they've got us in the isolation, so we're trying to escape back this way, right? Any loose ball, we're going to attack it, and we're going to try and finish the point at that point, okay? The loose balls on transition is what I really want everybody to focus on today. When people try to escape this backhand trap, there's a tendency to float balls right through this zone that can easily be volleyed and put away. So when you have somebody in the backhand trap, be aware that they're going to try to escape. You're watching for it to pounce on these loose balls right through this zone. If the player on the center line is too far back, they're not going to get those opportunities. So you really paddle's got to be up. You've got to be ready. You've got to be watching that ball and watching for that put away opportunity. Any questions about what we're doing? Okay, so I want to mention one other thing. I will probably mention this every time we do this class. Do not think in terms of winners. People in pickleball are always thinking about, I want to hit the winner, I want to hit the winner, I want to hit the winner. 50% of your winners end up going out because you overhit them. Think in terms of errors. Put the ball to the other player's weak side in a weak position so they generate errors. Both errors that result in out balls and into the net, and mistakes that lead in lead to put away chances. So I'd rather you be focused on the other team's errors than your own winners, because you're going to get way more points off of their errors than you will ever get off of your winners. And that's the better strategy. Okay, that's what we did last week. We're going to do the same thing this week. We're going to play a 10-minute about an 8-minute warm-up game now. About an 8-minute warm-up game, and then we'll start for real. So go back to your courts, find your partners, and start a warm-up game. Like that one? Good luck today, ladies. Oh, look at the team. Oh, the shoes are close. You got to get blue laces though. Good stuff. What do you need? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. So.
Yeah, the three of us.
So weak side isolation. Everybody here is right-handed. Okay. But normally you play this game right-handed. Okay. So weak side isolation is the weak side of the court. So in two right-handed players, it's going to be the backhand side of the court, and it's going to be the backhand side of the backhand side of the court. So your drop shots, if you guys are aiming your drop shots, they're going to be over into this area of the court, and you're going to try and create a 2-on-1 against this player on this side. Sorry. Come on in. It gets loud in here. So you're going to try to create weak side isolation on this side. But on this side of the court, you've got a righty and a lefty, right? So when they're in this alignment, you're a right-handed player, your forehand's this side, right? When they're in this position with Margaret on your left and Keith on your right, the center part of the court is strong, the two outsides are weak, right? But if they're flipped around, the middle is weak. So you guys on every point have to be aware of outside, inside, and you have to be communicating before every serve, right? Where's our weak spot? So you communicate, and then you're either going to pick, if one of the two players is weaker than the other, you're going to pick the weaker player and isolate their backhand side. If they're about the same, then you probably want to go to your strength. As right-handed players, that probably means choose that side of the court.
Right. Okay.
Okay, so that's all you're trying to do is keep the. So the basic strategy of pickleball is strategic isolation, where you isolate the weakest player. In this case, you're assuming that the players are of equal strength, so you're isolating the weakest spot on the court. Okay. Backhand error. Ended the point. Oh, nice serve. Oh, sorry. Cheryl came to play. That was a great forehand, Charlotte. Good rally. Oh, nice try. Oh! That was beautifully hit. You did not overswing that. That was perfectly crisp. Well done. Beautifully done. Well out. It was the win. It was the win. Whoa! She got ya. She got ya. What's that? Well done. Backhand error. Well done. That's it. Blink and drink. Okay, that was your last point. Blink and drink. Blink and drink. Good job. Okay, blink and drink. Blink and drink. Yeah, blink and drink. So, blink, rehydrate your eyes, and drink. Okay? Blink and drink means fully close and reopen your eyes to rehydrate your eyes, and then go get a drink. Blink and drink. Thank you, Lloyd.
Did our brains get in?
We were good for a minute.
Oops, fuck, video. Gotta deal with the video.